What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, back with another video, and in this one I'm going to cover all of the December 2021 Air Jordan release dates so far. And before I get started, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Like always, I greatly appreciate all the support you guys have been showing. As you guys already know, there's been a ton of release date changes, and it's possible that some of these releases may get pushed forward or back, more than likely pushed back. So in the case that it does, there is a link in the description below which will take you to SneakerFiles.com, specifically our Air Jordan release dates page, and that will be updated constantly, so you'll have it all there. However, I will be doing news videos and I'll update you on YouTube as well. Now, if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 1, there is a lot of releases taking place this month. And for the releases, I'm going to run down the retail price, let you know what sizes they'll be available in, if it's adult, women's exclusive, grade school, preschool, etc. So all that will be in this video. I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get into it. One of the pairs that was expected to release this month is the Air Jordan 1 Element Gore-Tex in light bone. Now, initially this pair was rumored to release on December 1st, however it's now December 2nd, and unfortunately at the time of shooting this video we don't have a specific new release date for the shoe. Now, they are still rumored to release in December, however I wouldn't be surprised if they dropped in January. There is another Gore-Tex Air Jordan 1 that actually has a release date, which I'll go over shortly. And I believe the original release date for that pair was November, and then it got pushed into December, so maybe that's why this pair is being delayed. Anyways, I wanted to include it because it still might drop, and if you're interested, just to let you know, to keep it on your radar, and the retail price is $200. The first release for December that we actually have a release date for is the Maniere Air Jordan 1 High OG. Now, this is actually the second time the shoe is releasing. The first time the pair released was on November 24th, and it was available exclusively at Maniere. The second release will take place on December 3rd. Now, I did see a few raffles for the shoe, however, I'm pretty sure by the time this video goes live, those raffles will be closed. So your best chance to buy this pair would be the Sneakers app. This is actually a pretty sought after pair. Luckily enough, I do have them in hand. I was planning on doing an unboxing and putting it into this video. Maybe I'll do an unboxing for another video. If not, I for sure will be unboxing on my friend's channel known as The Section. So maybe I can plan ahead and share the live stream with you guys actually before it goes live. Now, the retail price is $200 for adult sizing, which is men's size 4 or a women's size 5.5, and it'll go up to a men's size 14, which is a women's size 15.5. So the grade school sizing will cost $200 still. The pair will also release in preschool sizing for $80 and toddler sizing for $60. Dropping just a day later is the Air Jordan 1 Element Gore-Tex Particle Gray. Now, the pair features a black, chili red, particle gray, and cell colorway. One of two Gore-Tex Air Jordan 1s expected to release this month. For sure this pair is dropping. Honestly, I don't see too much hype for the shoe. Not to say it isn't dope, because I actually do like them, but there is a few releases taking place this month that will definitely overshadow this pair. Now, it appears that the shoe is only releasing in adult sizing. The range is a men's size 7, which is a women's size 8.5, and it'll go up to a men's size 18, which is a women's size 19.5. The retail price is $200, and for sure they will be available on the Sneakers app. I went over this pair recently in a news video, and dropping this month is the Air Jordan 1 Low Bred Toe. Now, this isn't an OG model. The shoe will have the Jumpman branding on the tongue instead of Nike Air. But if you're a fan of the Air Jordan 1, I'm sure this colorway is definitely appealing. It's a takeoff of the Bred Toe Air Jordan 1 High OG, which originally dropped in 2018. I did state this in the news video. The only thing I would change on this shoe is the Wings logo on the heel. I wish it was black, but that's just a small detail. Now, the release date for this pair is December 8th. They will release in adult sizing. The retail price is $100. In grade school sizing, the retail price is $75. So far, I know that they will release on Nike.com, not the Sneakers app, but the actual website. There is a Nike app that you can download. I suggest you guys do that if you haven't already. I was able to hit on one of the shock drops for the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray thanks to the Nike app. Originally scheduled to release in November, the Air Jordan 1 Mid Holiday will now debut on December 9th. Now, as you can see, this pair definitely has Christmas vibes. On the panels and ankle, we have patterns that are like an ugly Christmas sweater, which intertwines basketballs and the number 23. The pair also comes dressed in a white, black, Roma green, and university red colorway. So again, more Christmas vibes. And then finishing the look is a white midsole and a red rubber outsole. So for this pair, it is a kids exclusive release. Believe it or not, I did see some people that were upset about that. They had planned to buy them in their size, and I assume they were adult sizing. I actually think the shoe is kind of cool. I could see my kids wearing them. Not so much something I would wear. However, if you like it, I'm definitely not going to knock it. And like I mentioned, the release date is December 9th. The retail price is $105, and it's only dropping in grade school sizing. Easily, the number one sought after shoe in December is the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. Now, it might not be your number one sought after, but at the very minimum, this will be the biggest release this month. So far, there's already been 2 releases, both of them being shock drops. I believe one was on the Sneakers app. I missed out on that. And the other was from the Nike app. I was able to receive exclusive access for them. This release was a bit weird because it said I had access to them on the Nike app. And then when I proceeded to add them to cart, it redirected me to the Sneakers app. And for the first time, I actually saw what it looks like to have exclusive access. So that was a bit cool, but weird at the same time. And just to run down a little bit of history, I'm sure you guys already know it. This colorway isn't an OG colorway. However, it first launched in 2001. And then we saw another release take place in 2010. Both of those featured low-cut patent leather. And now for 2021, they're giving them the OG treatment with high-cut patent leather. Now, before I run down the release date, which again, I'm sure you guys already know that, there's something I did want to go over, and that is the resell. Now, I'm not going to say grab them to resell. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm not against people that resell, but personally, I rather give the info to try to help people secure pairs without going that route, just sticking with retail. Now, as long as you do your homework and your legwork, you shouldn't have a problem buying this shoe. I've heard that there's 2 million pairs releasing, and I've also heard that upwards of close to 3 million pairs. I don't know how true that is, but this is a massive release. Now, Sneakers app, in my opinion, is your best shot, but that depends how much you buy from local retailers, because I know Foot Locker, Foot Action, they tend to favor people who make more purchases. I usually don't buy from them, so I don't even try to enter raffles through their app. Not only that, but there is some overseas retailers that will ship to the States, so you have that as well. And then I'm going to do a draw with Official, like I usually do on Popular Retro, so I'll give you guys another chance to grab them at retail that way. And if that all fails and you're not able to get on the release date, honestly, I wouldn't rush to buy at resale, just because there's going to be more re-releases, restocks. There's been a lot of shipping delays, so retailers will get sizes in late. And it seems like most of the shipping delays is for adult sizing. The grade school releases have came early, not just for the Cool Gray 11s, but for a lot of different shoes. So if you wear a grade school size or below, definitely should be good. And make sure to call your local retailer. They should be able to tell you if they're getting adult sizes in case there's any shipping delays, just so you have all the information up front. And the release date for the shoe is December 11th. The retail price for adult sizing is $225. Grade school sizing will cost $185. Preschool sizing will cost $100. Toddler sizing will retail at $80, and infant sizing will cost you $60. Moving on to more Air Jordan 1 releases. This time it's the Air Jordan 1 Low University Blue. Now, if you've noticed as of late, the Air Jordan 1 Low and the Air Jordan 1 Mid is receiving release dates. Now, this isn't for every colorway, but I've noticed there's been a handful, definitely more than before. And this shoe is actually a women's exclusive release. So the pair comes dressed in black, university blue, and white. Kind of has UNC vibes. And the release date for this shoe is December 14th. The retail price will be $100. We got another women's exclusive release that is taking place this month. This is the Air Jordan 1 Mid SC Red Pomegranate, and it definitely has holiday vibes. The pair comes dressed in a university red, pomegranate, and white colorway. The pair is highlighted with a glossy patent leather on the overlays, which of course is covered in red. The branding throughout also features red. We have leather on the base, a white midsole, and a red rubber outsole. Only releasing in women's sizing. The release date is December 14th and the retail price is $135. I noticed that there were some retailers that already dropped the Air Jordan 4 Where the Wild Things Are. I believe it was on November 5th. Most of the retailers I saw were overseas. However, there's going to be a wider release that will take place this month. The pair features a Cell University Red, Hemp, and Barely Volt colorway. Now, this pair has received a bit of attention. I've actually received quite a few emails asking where they can buy them. Maybe it's for the colors, or maybe it's for the fact that it has fur material around the ankle and tongue. Not something I personally like or I would wear, but I can see how people do want to buy them. It's something different. And if you missed out when they initially dropped at select retailers, the next release will take place on December 15th. Again, you can go to the Nike app or just go to Nike.com on the release date. Last time I checked, this pair was not on the sneakers app. And this is another grade school and lower release. So they will be available in grade school sizing for $150. Preschool sizing will cost you $85 and toddler sizing will cost you $65. Fans of the Air Jordan 1 will love this month. There's been so far quite a few releases and still more to go over. Now, a pair that is expected to release this month, although not confirmed, is the SoleFly Air Jordan 1 Low. Now, we have a rumored release date, which I'll go over in a moment. And like I mentioned in my previous video, the pair is inspired by the Bison Nike SB Dunk Low. It takes the red suede and slaps it across the toe box. And then the design around the toe cap is from the Air Carnivore that originally dropped in 1993. So not too much information is known about the release as far as where they're going to be available at. You can expect the SoleFly website. However, recently official images loaded on sneakers, so there is a possibility that not only will the pair be available in stores, but on the website. Unfortunately, I don't have the size range available just yet, nor do I know of the retail price, but the rumored release date is December 17th. They'll also come with a unique box, which I think is pretty cool. I'll make sure to include an image in this video. And once I have more information on this shoe, I'll make sure to include it in the latest news video as well on the website. Every time I see this shoe, it starts to grow on me more and more. This is the Air Jordan 1 High OG handcrafted. To me, the pair definitely has fall or even winter vibes. It looks like it also comes constructed with leather, suede, and nubuck, while hits of 3M reflective will land on the panels and outlining the toe box. Another unique aspect the shoe has is two-tone laces. It almost looks like the laces were dipped. Starting out, they come in black, and then towards the top, they're in orange. And although I haven't heard too much talk about the shoe, not a ton of people seem to be excited about them, I have a feeling that down the road, this will be a pair that people will regret passing on. Now, after doing some research, it looks like this shoe is only releasing in adult sizing, and the release date is December 18th. The retail price will be $170. News on the Air Jordan 1 High OG bubblegum has been kind of quiet as of late. I have noticed that a lot of people have early pairs of the shoe, a little too early, and this is dating back maybe several months ago. Also, it was so early that the individuals didn't even have the right box, or they wouldn't show the box. The box isn't your standard Air Jordan 1 High OG box. I mean, at least the colors aren't. It'll actually match the shoes. And as most of you know, Jordan Brand looks for different inspirations to place on a shoe. And for this pair, they used Michael Jordan's love of bubblegum. Now, I kind of think it's a little cheesy, but the colorway is actually nice. Also, this is a women's exclusive release. I'll get to more on that in a moment. And this pair features an atmosphere, white, laser pink, and obsidian colorway. So as you can see, the pink used is for the bubblegum, but the real, I guess you can call it, standout feature would be on the outsole. The outsole uses a little bit of brighter pink to resemble bubblegum, like if you stepped in bubblegum, which I thought was kind of a cool touch, but again, you're not going to see it too much since you're standing or walking in the shoes. But I think as a whole, the theme is kind of dope. Now, currently, the release date is December 22nd. Like I mentioned, they are dropping in women's sizing, and as far as extended sizing, I don't have confirmation. However, I've heard that they're not, but again, it's not confirmed. So the retail price is $170, preschool sizing will cost $80, and toddler sizing will retail at $60. The Air Jordan 4 Bred, aka Black Cement, will release once again, but in golf form. The pair comes in the OG color blocking, utilizing black, fire red, cement gray, and white. Everything looks on point to the Bred, aka Black Cement Air Jordan 4 release. However, it won't feature Nike Air on the heel. Instead, it'll have a Jumpman. Other than that, they feature a translucent outsole with spikes on them. Now, it isn't confirmed, but the rumored release date is December 22nd, and the retail price will be $220. More than likely, this pair will drop on the Nike app, or you can go on Nike.com to purchase. The last pair that is confirmed to debut this month is the Air Jordan 1 High OG Bred Patent, aka Reimagined. Now, this shoe has had multiple release date changes. Hopefully, we don't have another release date change. However, I do know that retailers have them in, not all of them, but since there's a lot that don't, Nike decided to push it back, so basically so they can all drop at the same time. Now, the pair comes in your traditional Bred color blocking, but this time around it's constructed with patent leather. Another nice detail is family stitched on the liner, and it comes with a red Jumpman hang tag, which appears to be metal. The good news for this pair is it's going to be a big release, a huge GR, and available in full family sizing. This should be the last release of 2021 and will take place on December 30th. The retail price for adult sizing is $170, grade school sizing will cost $140, preschool sizing will retail at $80, and toddler sizing will cost you $60. And that's going to do it for our December 2021 Air Jordan release dates video. Like I mentioned early on, it's very possible that a release date could change or a new model added in for the month. And in the case that it does, there is a link in the description below which will take you to our Air Jordan release dates page. That gets updated constantly. However, I will be including any updates in upcoming news videos. So either way, I got you covered. And you know what? There could have been a lot of better releases to take place, but so many release date changes have been going on. And I think the shoes that I'm most looking forward to is the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray, the Maniere Air Jordan 1, which both of those I already have, and for the shoes that I want that I haven't gotten yet would be the Air Jordan 1 High OG Bred Patent. I'm definitely looking forward to getting that shoe, and probably the Air Jordan 1 High OG Bubblegum. That's about it for me. Let me know down in the comment section below which pairs you plan on going after this month. And like always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com, and if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.